Hello and welcome to this lifestyle vlog. Now the lifestyle vlogs at first are going to be very much personal. There's not always people that want to be filmed when I'm doing these. The lifestyle vlog was going to really be about my lifestyle. And right now, it's still recovery from trauma and COVID and all this stuff that makes it easier to step up one-on-one here and talk while organizing everything. One of my last videos, I talked about how I'm quitting these big things that really change your life. They change your mind, they change your mindset, they change who you are, and they make everything different, right? And today I want to elaborate on that and tell you a bit about how balance has affected these things, because it wasn't always one thing, it was multiple things. For example, if we take coffee or video games, they don't match and they don't live alone, right? You can drink coffee and not play video games, you could play video games, not drink coffee, but you could also drink coffee and play video games. In order to quit both or to do both, you got to understand that the sacrifice you make with one needs to work with whatever sacrifice or not you're making with the other, right? They need to fit together in your life, and that's a lot of how addiction works. It's how these things fit in your life. If every morning you drink a cup of coffee, then the coffee fits in your life in that way. It's part of your morning. If after work you play video games every day, then the video games fit in your life in that way, right, after work. So when you don't do one thing that you're used to doing that fits in your life a certain way, it affects how things are, because you need to find something else to do, or you need to do something that you're comfortable in, like either just drinking something else or just not drinking it at all or not playing at all. Those are just for those two examples. I had a bunch of other ones that I got into in the other video, but this balance thing is very real, and I really understand how one thing matches another and it has to fit into your life. A new lifestyle, if you want to make any change, it has to fit into your life. It has to make sense with who you are, who you're becoming, and also the situation that you're in, not only the situation that you want to be in. And then once you understand that, you're really able to make that change, because you understand that where you're heading is related to where you are right now, right? Tomorrow, after tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next week, next month, all those things are linear, right, through time. But you can't get into next month without tomorrow. You can't get to tomorrow without today. So this was really my 2 cents and my experience on, this balance thing, and how it's crazy how you can't just delete everything from your life because chaos beckons. Some things got to give. There's always one thing that leaves a hole, that leaves a craving, or that leaves a desire that you need to fill with either something else, or like I said before, just not doing it at all. So I'm on that journey, and obviously it was impossible to stop everything cold turkey. It's very much different cravings for different things. And the worst is when they all stack. The worst one, I think, was my diet, where I would literally feel hunger that I never felt before, and this hunger would keep me up at night, would give me headaches and racing thoughts, and I would have to just go upstairs and just, munch on something. We're getting all that under control, and slowly but surely, I'm learning a lot about what each thing, right, each addiction, each habit, each activity does to me, and how it fits within my life. And as I'm getting more intelligent about that, I'm getting closer and closer to understanding what life I can have, what lifestyle I can have, and how some sacrifices may be too much for me, whether other sacrifices just aren't. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can hop on this journey, either by subscribing or leaving a comment or a like. I'll keep you guys posted for how everything's going, and I'll see you in my next vlog, which should be next week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you. Peace.